Oh man, yo. Welcome to another episode of IBTE Sports Podcast. You got your boy Lawrence and Phil in the building. Kenny should be on the way. And we usually got our special guest. Gotta have Julius come back because gotta keep it fair because I was talking crazy on this team, man. The Nuggets down
The
0-2.
Nuggets in six. They say the Wolves in six. Oof.
Yeah, kind of crazy. And now it's only possible that it's Wolves in 6 or Wolves in 7. Or they can get finished off soon.
I mean, also,
So
you guys
it
also
is,
said OKC in five as well.
yeah, it's a prediction. We getting out to the fire.
I
I
mean,
still think I
after
still
one
think they
game,
I still think they're gonna win. Yeah, this bowl takes us all throughout the playoffs.
hey,
You
but,
feel
like,
me?
OKC in five was disrespectful. I'm just being honest. That was
Listen,
crazy.
nobody in their mother had the Nuggets going down 0-2 at home. You couldn't make that up. But we got Julius here too.
Hey,
What's good, Julius? How you
that's
doing?
also true.
What's happening, peoples? How y'all feeling?
So,
Feel good, man. Feel good.
He's probably feeling a lot better than us right now. Well, two of our two we have two playoff teams here, so one is out of the playoffs. So.
You said one is out.
Orlando Magic.
Hey, I'm a Thunder fan. Listen, but we still.
Oh, now it's done.
Nah. There's a few teams. You know how I am. You know how I rock. My one true team of sports is the Saints. Everything else is like
And we're still in. So good.
I'm just here. I'm just here for a good time when it comes to the other sports, man. Oh man, since Julius, you are here, man. The Timberwolves, man. Last time we was here, they was down, and here they are, 3 games straight, doing champion things.
Yep, you never question the heart of a champion.
I picked Nuggets in 7. Reminder.
Yo,
And 7?
I said Nuggets in 7. It's possible, but I just said Nuggets will win the series though. So
I said if we win 4 straight, nobody's gonna be hearing the end of it.
it looks like it at this point.
yeah, they're just outplaying them at every facet, though, man. It's just, and then you got Cat. Cat has been hurt in every game or limping somehow, some way, and Rudy Gobert, that he needs to return the Defensive Player of the Year.
Does he?
Yeah.
I mean, he's playing good defense. It's just Jokic. There's nothing you can do about that.
Last night it was the Shannon Sharp, Braves, oxtails, yams. Yeah, every possession, Joker just said clear out ISO and killed him.
To be fair, stop him. He's doing that against all the centers in the NBA, not just Gobert. To be fair.
He was 8 for 9 against him yesterday. So
I'm pretty sure he torched AD as well. So
yeah,
it's kind of tough.
I was telling Nigel, I said I wish Jokic would have went at AD like that, but he didn't.
Yeah, he knew better. He knew better. Nah, he knew better not to. AD is a much more versatile defender.
Yes,
too.
I agree.
So that's the difference.
He just saves the contested threes for AD, apparently.
Yeah.
Away.
I think the reason why Minnesota is not producing, one, their role players aren't doing what they did in the first 2 games. Like Connolly, like Naz. Those were the main 2 contributors in both those games. And then, like you said, Cat, inconsistent. And we even held Edwards in check last game. So
yeah. Which what his problem was that he kept calling for screens, and then
we were doubling.
Denver is like, okay, you calling for a screen, we're just gonna double you, then you gotta kick the ball. So it's like,
I don't get why don't the coach see that and it's like, all right, we gotta do this.
He's recovering from injury.
Because they definitely should. It should be Braves oxtails when Christian Braun is on Anthony Edwards.
I wouldn't say all that now.
Man,
maybe KCP, but Braun, he's
so Braun is a better defender than KCP.
He defends Anthony Edwards better.
Okay. All right. I was about to say I like how you did that right there because I was about to say there ain't no way you about to tell me KCP.
Nah. KCP overall is better.
But I will say what's the name has more. He's got more energy than KCP does.
He's younger.
Yeah. So I've definitely feel you on that part. Yeah, I think they want to slow down what happened in game 1 and 2. And this is really the first game Ant didn't really show up. He shot the ball terrible. What is he, 5 for 15?
Yep.
Um,
Today's date.
yeah, they said that he shot for today's date. So
That's crazy. Tour dates.
yeah, it might be over, man. It might be over. They might win 4 in a row. If Timberwolves don't come out and do something different. I even saw somebody saying to sit Rudy.
No, that would be terrible.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Terrible.
They do. I mean, they played well without him, but I think overall that
How long can you play without him? You know, that's
Right.
yeah.
I mean, he still dropped 17-11. He's your best defender on Jokic.
yeah, he did. Yeah, he did pretty well offensively.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know. I mean, I get Rudy Gobert might be overrated to a lot of people, including that survey the NBA players took, but there's nothing much you could do against the best player in the NBA. I mean, it's hard to game plan against that guy. Pass, he can score, he can shoot, he can rebound.
And then it's weird. So not weird, but last series MPJ was putting in work, and AG did that one really good game. This series, I feel like it's Jokic and AG, and MPJ hasn't really done well. So it's like pick your poison.
Because it's against the Lakers. We know why. He always plays well against the Lakers.
Yeah.
He's like, I can take a break this round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, I think obviously Gobert, he's gonna get a lot of flack for a lot of shit, but he still is one of the best defensive players in the league. And if you want a chance to force a game 7, he has to be a part of that game plan in some way somehow.
Right. Yeah.
But it's a tall task, literally.
So, do anybody here got the Wolves winning?
I'm sticking with my pick. Nuggets in 7.
Yeah, I think for them to win, they got to really make some adjustments, and it all starts with Cat, man.
Mm-hmm.
If Cat can get going, you help out Ant because that's gonna free Ant. Because if Cat's going, they got to respect both of y'all. If Cat is 1 for 12 trying to shoot step back 3-pointers, is looking like a point guard, they're just gonna double Ant. Because I feel like Ant is gonna get to the rack easier than Cat can.
Wasn't Cat leading scorer last game?
Honestly,
he had like 21.
Let me see.
I think
Probably ain't shoot good though.
Well,
he labored through. I feel like that. Whatever when KCP slid into his knee accidentally, I think that messed him up a little.
Because he started off hot. He had like 2.
No, oh yeah. Cat had 23. He shot 10 for 19. So he didn't do that bad. I think it definitely comes down to Ant. Ant's got to step up and do better. He was 5 for 15, man. He's forcing a lot of shots because he's probably frustrated he wasn't going early.
Mm-hmm.
So Alexander Walker had a good game. Well, yeah, he had a good game. He shot 5 for 12, had 14 points.
Yeah, that's kind of like numbers.
Yeah.
Just without the
I
better.
wonder if he'll be out next game.
He's questionable right now, so.
Yeah, I didn't know he was out until the game started.
It was like 20 minutes before the game they ruled him out.
I was like, wow.
One of my boys had a bet with him. He was like, bro, and I'm like,
I'm sorry.
I didn't predict that at all.
Yeah,
must be something then.
It said like sore
Achilles,
something like that.
Oh,
yeah.
I want to play around with that.
And he's already almost 40.
Yep, because I think he took a hard fall the game before.
They said they showed it. It was off of his jump shot. Like it was a jump shot that he did. He landed, and then he started to like limp after. It was weird. Real simple, non-contact.
Oh, never want to hear non-contact.
Non-contact.
Nope. That's it. Nope. Nobody wants to hear that.
Then what about going to the Celtics, man? Easy series.
Very, very
Easy
easy.
series. Especially when you got the other team quitting. People just sitting out. Donovan Mitchell sitting out. Jared Allen got elbowed in the ribs by Franz Wagner and hasn't come back since.
They don't want no
So
smoke. That's why. I understand. I would
he
want to
has
play
to
through the series.
he has to have broken ribs. There's no other explanation.
And Donovan Mitchell's like, I'm gonna get healthy for my new team, so I'm out Cleveland. I don't want to risk any bullshit.
He gave everything he could.
Yep.
There ain't much else that he could do. He dropped what? Didn't he drop like 33 times or some shit like that?
Yeah, they won their finals in the first round against Orlando. They won their shit. Not a lot of people expected them to win, so they got their series over with. So it's time to pack it in.
Are you being for real? Like I expected them to win.
I expected them to win, but I said in 7 because they play down to the competition a lot, and that's what happened with the Magic. They played down to them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it got down to game 7.
Yep.
And that's draining coming into. Then you got to play Boston right after.
Yep.
That's tough.
It took for them to win. Franz needed to have the worst game of Game 7 history for the Cavs to win, stat wise. But they're up 6 right now. 3:53 left in the third. It'll probably be a close game, but Celtics should finish it out and just wait for the winner of Knicks and Indy. Hopefully that goes to 7 as well.
Why?
Don't lose this game.
Don't let them get one.
Don't let them get one. To go back to Cleveland, and then Mitchell's he's all of a sudden healthy.
You gotta pull a LeBron game 6.
Hey, LeBron was at the Cavs game last game.
He said I was just out there trying shit.
There you go, Payne Pritchard.
Off the left foot, off the backboard.
Absolutely. Hey, so far, like I said, the longer the Knicks Pacers series goes, the more rest Porzingis can get. So, if that game can go to 9 games, I'll be happy.
He said 9 games.
We'll take 7. Hopefully.
You don't want it. You don't want it to go to 7
for Knicks and Pacers. Absolutely.
Oh, I thought you meant the.
No. Yeah, not for Boston.
Yeah, Knicks Pacers, man. Because it's not much to talk about the Celtics. They're just dominating in that series.
Absolutely. And Jason Tatum.
One question. I feel like, do you feel like they've been battle tested yet?
Giannis Haslam. Good question.
Who?
The Celtics. In this playoffs. So are we talking like all time or in this year?
Just this year.
I think it's been real easy for them. But I think they take it serious.
Yeah.
Like every game, you can kind of see that they're not gonna let up. Especially Tatum. Tatum right now is playing angry, which I think is very good for the Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
So, for me, I saw what Udonis Haslam said. I think it was on First Take or some one ESPN show. Mm-hmm. He said, technically he's right because it's been 2 easy series. Heat with no Jimmy Butler, Cavs no Donovan Mitchell and Jared Allen, no Donovan Mitchell for the last 2 games. But there are people saying, they've never been battle tested, which is an absolute lie.
I think when they say never, I think they're talking about just this year, this playoffs.
I hope they're talking about this year because I was listening back to what Udonis said. He was talking about this year, so people were stretching it, especially Celtics fans. They're saying, they've never been battle tested like in the past careers, which is obviously if you just listen to what Udonis Haslam said, this year they haven't been tested because we've known. Yeah, we've seen this core, Tatum, Brown, et cetera, Game 7s against Milwaukee, Philly, the Heat, et cetera. So they've been through those battle-tested series before, won and lost. So just to say never would be bullshit, but obviously they're talking about right now. Because, but speaking about these 2 matchups, no Donovan Mitchell, no Jared Allen, and then the first round, no Jimmy Butler. If Giannis can do it, why can't Jason Tatum?
What you mean about Giannis?
Giannis on his way to his championship ring. The Nets, no KD was by himself. No Harden, no Kyrie. He's just
he got a point.
Okay, what about after that?
Who did they play the next series? Was it the Hawks? I think it was
Philly? Did they play Philly? No, the Nets one was the second round, right?
Because the Nets was second round because KD foot on the line.
Mm-hmm.
And then third round, I believe they had. Let me check. Hold on. They might have had an easy path. Hold on. Bucks championship.
I think the Suns had an easy path that year.
Yeah, because everyone was injured.
Yeah.
Hold on. 2021. Be playoffs.
But I just feel like if Boston plays New York, it should be a harder series for them. But
Absolutely.
New York is banged up too. So it's just like
I don't know, man. With them, we'll get to them.
mm-hmm.
Let's see. It was Bucks over. Yeah, Bucks over the Atlanta Hawks, and the Phoenix over
final?
Clippers. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, also.
Oh yeah, because the Trae Young and them, they made that run.
Yeah, because Ben Simmons didn't want to dunk on Trae to get to the next round, et cetera.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying people are complaining. Oh, the Celtics are having like a Mickey Mouse run, which I mean a lot of teams have. The Warriors, I mean the Raptors against the Warriors with them injured, other players not being healthy.
You can only listen. You can only play what you play.
Like Ime Udoka said, we're not apologizing for winning.
But see, I feel like whatever happens in the finals, that's it. If they made it to that point with health, but then they didn't end with health. But I could see people saying because the Celtics each round there was no health, then it's just like, where is the resistance?
Yeah, this run would have been a lot harder if Julius Randle was playing it and Mitchell Robinson.
Agreed.
I'm waiting on that response. As soon as Celtics win game one. Oh, but we don't know the stats of Porzingis as well, and he's been a huge part of our team. So, I mean, it's all part of. We got to take it round by round. Doesn't matter who's in front of us. They just got to play the game. That's nothing we can do. We can't give a sensu bean or like to the other teams. Like, hey, be at full strength.
Healthiest team seem like OKC.
I think. Yeah, because Luka is playing heavily injured.
OKC they just flow.
Yeah,
their team.
They're young. They got it.
Yeah, but
I wanna see OKC Denver. They'll feed families.
I want to see Mavs Denver.
Oh, I can't wait. Joker is gonna have 20 rebounds, and I'm betting it.
I mean, they've been doing decent against Vegas so far.
Yeah, I've been surprised. I've been real surprised.
Facts.
Chet down there fighting for his life though.
Gafford live
rebounder. Yeah.
Where see Mavericks have, I feel like they're the second toughest team because their size as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PJ's playing out of his mind right now too. Hit three games in a row of 20 plus.
Yeah. My one friend was like,
"There's no way
PJ's gonna do that." I'm like, he did it twice already.
Did you bet the under for that game?
Because they keep leaving him open.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
they're daring him to beat him. That's why.
Right.
I guess it's a cool strategy if he misses, but the schedules are finally out.
The NFL ones?
Yeah, it's official.
Bro, I did not want to play the Bears game 1.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
playing game 1.
Yeah, they about to put a clinic on your head.
Oh, relax. No, we gotta welcome to the NFL, Caleb. Sorry.
You're welcome to Red Zone if you're just tuning in. Caleb Williams has 3 touchdowns, 275 in the air, and 85 on the ground. If you had him in fantasy, he's got 35 points.
Well, Patriots have to open the season against the Bengals.
Yeah, the Saints. Well, this is kind of a switch to people that are tuned in because it's a big day for NFL. If you're an NFL dude, like schedules are out for your team. They're officially out on you. They should be on all the websites right now. I'm gonna have to talk to the NFL. They violated the Saints. They got them playing 3 games in 10 days. So
damn,
yeah, that's
nuts. Yeah, kind of crazy.
You think you're gonna go to a game this year?
Oh, I'm in New Orleans at least twice.
Oh, okay, valid.
For sure. I was just waiting for that to kind of get figured out. We played it the week 5. We played the Chiefs in Arrowhead on a Monday night too. So that's gonna be a tough day in the chat. Because
Travis Kelce, oh my, 120 yards in the first half. Oh God.
whoa.
Wow, 120 in the first half.
120 in the first half. Who do you think we are, the Raiders? You tripping?
There's not going to be any wide receivers with the way they're losing wide receivers, so who knows? It's going to have to be maybe Kelce.
Nah, that rookie wide receiver going to take over.
Of course, the Saints got to go to MetLife in December. I'm not going to that. That's going to be freezing.
Absolutely. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, Patriots Titans November 3rd. Julius.
Ooh, where?
Let's see. What color is home? It's going to be at Tennessee.
Okay.
It'll be a nice little dub for us.
Facts. I wanna take my pops to. We went to a road Titans game, but I want to go to a home Titans game with him.
Yeah, I want to go there too, Nashville.
Yeah. The craziest thing, I went to Memphis 2022, and it was right around the time of the Titans being in the playoffs, but I came a week before. It was like Martin Luther King weekend.
Right.
And we had a bye. I'm like, dang, like if I would have came a week later, I would have been able to go to the game.
Right.
I got to see Ja though, so that was cool. They love that dude in Memphis.
Hey, hopefully, they put some help around him. Because they're playing with the G League team the whole year.
Yeah.
A bunch of two-way contracts the whole year.
Kind of crazy, like what's his name? The shot blocker. Oh my gosh.
Jaren
Jackson. And he did okay, but I think he could have did a lot better.
Desmond Bain did okay too, in relief when he did play.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hopefully, I just think they should probably just trade their first rounder, try to get some veteran help because you already got some good young pieces with Ja, Bain, and Jaren Jackson. You just need to get some more wing depth probably.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely need to focus on getting the big. They definitely miss Adams a lot.
Too bad they traded him.
I need the Nuggets to pick him up ASAP.
Even if they go shit, what are they? What's their pick in the draft? You could go get the big from UConn too. That would be major. Yeah.
I think so far it's just a lottery. Let's see.
Nuggets gonna get a wing guy. Mark my words.
Hopefully. Memphis has 9. Nuggets have 28.
Yeah. I've been seeing it on Twitter. There's a few Nuggets writers that talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, all I've been hearing is Bronny scores and how he's been doing in the combine.
Facts. I have never, other than this, besides this year, I've never heard about the scrimmages and whatnot. It's like, this is new. Why they reporting it? But obviously, it's his name.
We know why.
Mm-hmm.
Bronny, 14 points, led the scrimmage in total points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, etc. Hey, honestly, staying. I thought he was, just to try to test out the waters. But hey, he's going for the NBA. I thought he should have stayed one more year at least, because I felt like he didn't get an actual season in college, but to try to hone in skills. But hey, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, they say he going G League.
Yeah,
that's what I heard.
But it comes with it. I don't think it matters even if someone believes if he's got talent or not. A lot of it is just pure hate. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. It comes with the territory. A lot of people don't like your father, so that's that hate is an extension of him. I feel like he is a little smaller, but there's a bunch of comps that guys that are under 6'2", that are doing well in the league right now too. So
you know he compared. You know who he compared himself to?
Who?
Davion Mitchell, Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday, Derek White. I mean, those are some pretty good examples.
I don't get how he said Derek White.
He said that's what he said.
He said, "I'm trying to mold my play around those type of guys, like a Drew Holiday type, Derek White."
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, those are some good examples, you know.
And I feel like what, like you saying what Derek White is what his blasphemous to say he sees himself in that kind of comp.
I mean, do you put them three in the same category though?
I think it's more of a.
I think White is more all around than those two other guys.
Yeah, he's like the wingspan, the length, playing defense, stuff like that. Like you think of those guys, and that's what you think of. It may not necessarily be. He may not come in the playoff game. Derek White have 7 threes. Like I feel like when you say a comp, I think people take the very best of that player, and then they immediately like, nah, he's not gonna do that.
Right.
But like you can see like the Drew Holiday thing. He hustles. He's got length. He can pass. He can play make and do, and which Drew Holiday can do all of those things. And there's also days where Drew Holiday can't shoot a lick.
The first 2 games of the Cavs series.
You feel me? So it's like he's out there bricking every shot, but he's playing defense. He's making it up on the other end. So I can see kind of where that comes from, especially when he plays. And people got to remember, like people that really don't watch the college game like that. Even Kenny loves the college game. He'll tell you like college game is way different than NBA.
Yeah,
it's like it's completely different.
And plus,
so there's people that have the same stats as he did, 5-2-2, and then they translate to the league. You're like, damn, they wasn't doing this when I was watching the tournament because it's kind of stuck in a certain way.
Yeah, and plus we really didn't get to see a fair amount from Bronny because all the heart stuff. So
I personally want to see him go back for another year.
I do too.
So he could kind of silence everything, and you go back for another year. You get to play a full season, like not to make no excuses for him, but bro, like he almost died. Like he didn't have an off season, and then he has to enroll. He's enrolled in school already, and he just played the time he could. So like I think there's that too. It wouldn't hurt to go back, but he also has the 2-way door right now. He can go to the draft, see what happens, or go back to school. So
I just think you should probably just take that year, hone your skills in college, because I don't know where his draft stock is as of right now. Yeah. Maybe late first, early second, or second.
Listen,
late,
this draft stock. There's gonna be draft stock because his father.
Yeah.
Like his dad is literally a free agent. And I like that he said he's not worried about playing on the same team as his dad too. So like he said, he made that known. Like I'm trying to make my own name, which he would rightfully so. He should do that.
Yeah, I mean,
and another thing is people shouldn't put that pressure on him to be like his father, because he's not 6'8", 260.
Nope.
So he's gonna be a completely different player.
Now Bryce is gonna.
I think it's always like this though. The younger kid is always he usually gets the true gifts of everything.
Or the healthier.
You think Jacquel better than Nigel?
Hey, listen, after they play, you probably saw them play. Did you dice them up before?
I mean, I've played with both of them before. It's I'd probably choose Nigel, honestly.
Okay.
With both of them.
I feel like not. Yeah, well, I'm not saying in every instance now, but like for the most part,
LaMelo does have the healthier ankles by like this much.
Yeah, you can see the Ball brothers too. Like that's it. It's completely skipped. What's the name? Jello.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
it didn't skip him, but like he should have went and played football. That's what he should have did.
He's a podcaster now. He'll be okay.
He said a podcast.
Yeah, Lonzo. Lonzo guys on podcast with him, Jello, and then some other guy.
That was the manager.
Yeah, that's the manager, family friend. Because I used to watch the fucking ball show. That shit was that was really good. When they had show. That, it was like that shit was so ahead of its time, man. Wow. So ahead of its time.
It's like it was almost like a basketball reality TV show.
Yeah,
right. Better than the Newmans, right?
Nah, that was.
I don't even know about them. They got a show too.
They wanted to. They just
Facebook.
basically they basically copied everything that the Ball brothers did. But listen, what's your name, bro? Shout out to him, man. LeVar was right, bro. If you think back, they really took that main idea and then brought it to the NBA. But nobody talks about that shit.
Triple B's on my chest.
He was ahead of his time with that whole
Wow.
Ignite. He basically sparked the NBA to do something because they didn't have that before. So
yeah, but yeah, I mean, hey, it's nice to see Lonzo do something while he's rehabbing. I think he's done personally.
It's funny when him and Stephen A were going at it. He was like, "My son is better than Steph Curry."
Damn.
And I think he had I'm not saying he's gonna be better than them, but Lonzo was good.
He was Steph Curry with a 40-inch vertical. That's what they called him.
Lonzo was good, man. He had a lot of stuff, a lot of intangibles. Like a lot of players didn't have court vision, and he also defended too, and he could shoot.
Elite.
So it's it was a lot. It was a lot of good things he had.
Al Horford, 19 and 10.
He may not be done though.
Nah, I think he's gonna do really well. I don't know how Chicago's gonna use him.
Yeah, Chicago. If he was in Chicago, they are a different team.
Chicago got to blow it up. To be honest, they've waited way too long.
One more year.
One more year. It's been 3 or 4 years for the same trio.
No, but look.
You gotta hope he comes back.
How long they've been hoping?
Look at him and Kobe at the guard, not at the same time, but them two. Then you got DeMar. I don't know about Levine. He might be the only option.
Levine doesn't like DeMar,
which is crazy.
Also, Levine's been injured. They should get rid of Levine. To be honest,
Levine. He said he wanted to be traded. He didn't like playing with him, and then all of a sudden he had a season-ending injury. So I don't know about that. I don't know how much I really respect the injury, but
I
don't know.
Honestly,
it don't make sense though. It doesn't make any sense. I feel like they can make it work, but they are the same type of player.
I don't know. I just feel like if we waited too long for this Bulls team to finally do something. Levine, DeMar, and Vooch has been together 3-4 years.
Yeah, but
the East got a lot better.
Underplayed too.
They're getting older. How much longer can we wait for Lonzo? It's been 2 years since left the basketball court. Kobe White's developing. So is Ayo Dosunmu.
Send Vooch. Go to the West, man. Go to Memphis. Call Memphis up, man. With a package.
I don't think they should trade all three of those guys. I think they should commit to doing something new instead of trying to keep the trio of Levine, DeMar, and obviously it's not working. Right. Maybe Vooch and keep DeMar. DeMar says he wants to stay, and DeMar is the better out of those three. So
he wants
only in the
to
regular
get that
season.
Money. They got the most money for him.
Yeah.
He drives me crazy, DeMar.
And plus, I'm glad Kobe White is producing, so they don't have to wait on Lonzo Ball so much.
DeMar is like a Kawhi that stays healthy, but he doesn't come through in the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
He has the worst plus minuses ever in playoff history. It's crazy.
I thought it was what's his name? The one that went back and forth with Draymond. I thought it was him.
Rudy?
No, the center.
Vooch?
On the Suns. Oh,
Nurkic?
Yeah, I thought he was the worst.
Yeah. Probably.
Maybe he has the worst winning percentage, I think.
Yeah. But then Draymond talking his shit on TNT right now. He's saying whatever he wants. He said he's basically just paraphrasing, of course. Fuck the Knicks. Fuck Rudy Gobert. He said,
Funny thing is
I hate the way you speak. I hate the way you dress. I hate the way you defense.
Rudy,
I hate the way you win those awards.
He got torched by Jokic too.
Yeah, but he did say. Did you hear what he said? He said, "I can guard Jokic. I would play defense better than Rudy Gobert on Jokic." That's what Draymond Green said.
Numbers on him though.
He just might.
He did. This year he had a triple. He had 30, 32, 16, and 16. Come on.
Jeez.
That's crazy.
Because I'm thinking
that was. I think it was Christmas Day too. Yeah.
Because what are you gonna do? Give up like 2 less points or 2 less rebounds, etc., because you're gonna foul him. But I don't know. 17, 9, and 6 versus Draymond's entire career. It's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but hey, they got to do the ratings because who knows? This might be the last season of Inside the NBA. So
let's talk about the Knicks, man. Brunson mania,
fuck the Knicks now.
madness.
Brunson is really he's carrying. I love
Backpack.
to see it.
Drag, yeah. Are we ready? Are we ready to cross him over to superstar?
Because we have to define what a superstar is first of all, just to make sure. Because
there's not many midget superstars ever in NBA history. So
guidelines.
Yeah,
how's that guidelines? That's honesty. There's not
midget.
really. Yeah, there's not many. Like
small ball players.
He's literally 5'11". He's a free throw merchant. I don't know, man.
So is SGA, but you know.
I know he's a walking bucket, but at the same time, bro, it's like, is he a superstar? Is he there?
Because we have to define like.
Julian said, "I don't know."
I think he is because I feel like if you got to choose him or Julius Randle, I would choose him.
Julius Randle was never close to superstardom at all.
Yeah, all-star,
but they make him like that though. They make
because of the fan base.
Mm-hmm. They also tore
because I think if Brunson is Brunson's in Memphis, if Brunson's in Portland, this conversation isn't had.
So you're basically saying,
and in Memphis, obviously, Ja will be number one.
The fan bases are going. You got to think about it. This is why I never like New York fans. Like New York fans, when they win, they don't know how to win anything with grace. They act like they've never been there because they've never really been there.
Except for the Yankees.
And I think to me personally, I think this shit is over because it was a nice run. Now you gotta face Tatum and them. Come on down.
We want Boston.
He's still gonna put his numbers up.
Yeah, I mean, Brunson does back it up
drop a little bit.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Also,
Drew Holiday, and Derek White are not Aaron Nesmith and Nembhard.
Yeah, the Pacers do have one of the worst.
That's real. That's real different.
And
okay, but what about he did it against Philly?
They're a decent defense, but also
what guard is defending like Derek White and Drew Holiday?
I forgot the dude's name.
Yeah, come on, bro.
You got someone. I just don't know.
Well, what they were doing was they put 6-7 guys on him, and he was struggling. And then they when they took him off of, they had Oubre. They threw Oubre, Batum, and Harris at him, and he was struggling. And then he started switching a bunch of the screens, and then he was going off. But like when he was really guarded by them, he was struggling.
But also,
they were almost blocking every shot he attempted because he's small.
Also, on this potential matchup of Celtics and Knicks, I already know how this is going to go down. They're gonna try to switch Horford on Brunson and let Brunson work. That's what they're gonna try to do for the screens because that's what everyone does against the Celtics. Curry, they try to switch, make Al Horford go on him every single time. Your best player try to switch a screen, make sure Horford guards your best player. So
you need KP back. You need KP back, or it's going to get dark.
I mean, for the Knicks, yeah, I feel like we
need KP back. I'm gonna say this: you need KP back because Tatum going against Hartenstein down there, Al Horford going against Hartenstein. They need somebody to grab the second. The offensive boards is going to be crazy for the Knicks if he's not back because he's like high energy. He jumps for every board, kicks it out every time. And that's big. That's kind of big on the Knicks like run is as they get a lot of those kick out or tip out rebounds, and then next thing you know, a three is going up. So,
yeah. But I mean, it's just nice to see New York thriving for once because the Rangers, the Knicks, except stretch of the Mets, whatever.
I can't. I need them out of here. It's been a nice run. I don't want to hear their mouths. I don't want to hear any New York fans' mouths, bro.
Did you see that video? When they were on the street,
sidewalk talk, or whatever it's called, side talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dime. Hee. Oh, damn it.
They were
Bro.
bugging.
Phil, I didn't play the four pack ticket tonight.
Oh, damn.
I forgot. Come on, of course you know it did. It's probably up to 6 now. It would have been Tatum for assists, Garland for assists, and then for rebounds JB 4, and then it would have been Donovan Mitchell. But I would have picked Strus today since Karis LeVert was out, and I think they all got 6+. So
yeah, Brown just got 4.
Who?
Brown just got 4.
Yeah, he did
4.
I ain't never worried about him. He goes towards the end of the game. He tries to just grab every rebound and get some free throws to trump his stats up.
I mean, he actually was hooping this round.
Yeah, he can't. He started the series off great.
Yeah, for the whole series, I believe he's shooting 50% everywhere on the court besides the corner threes. So, and that's including going left. So.
Nah, him going left is crazy. 300 million and he struggles to go left. It's pretty wild.
He's shooting.
That's finesse right there, man.
He's shooting 52% from the left this series, so I'm taking it. If 52% from the field is struggling, he's struggling crazy then. But yeah, for the Knicks, I think they do end this in probably an Indy because they have to, because the Celtics are up 11 right now with 3 minutes left. So it looks like this series is over. So the Knicks need as much rest as possible because they have 3 starters out and more. So they're playing Daquan Jeffries.
I hope it was a valuable lesson to Halliburton and them. Stop front running. Talk trash when you down. Talk trash when it's tied. Talk trash when you're ahead. Talk trash all the time. Don't be weak doing that shit while you up by 30, yelling in people's faces. Because now you saw what happened last game. Now you down by 30.
Yep. Then Hallie said
before
deal with
those repercussions.
Hallie said before the series started, he said, "I think the NYC crowd's overrated. The Garden's overrated. He's 0-3 in the Garden this series."
I wouldn't listen. I wouldn't be.
Yeah, but rough series.
I'm not mad at it.
He had 2 good games out of 5, I believe, or 3 good games. It's just, gotta get back into the work. Gotta get back in the lab. Be better.
The moment was definitely too big for him.
All these Team USA players gonna have full time to get ready.
Right, both of them eliminated.
yeah, literally.
I mean, what did Rudy Gobert say? I mean, hey, can you turn on the lights a little? It's a little too bright.
It was beaming in his face though. That was crazy.
I'm definitely gonna use that.
That's a perfect meme setup though. Julius, no, that's perfect.
I saw that. But like, if you look back at the video,
that shit was bright.
He couldn't see out of his right eye.
Like Edwards, the light is too bright for him.
So Rudy Gobert, how are you feeling?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Not Ant Edwards. Don't disrespect him.
I got
he dropped.
The light was too bright for the first game.
Listen, bro. He dropped 240 balls.
Look,
and then he got how many?
And he scores. If he scores under, I'm gonna say 23 points. Yeah, I'm definitely tagging.
You know it, bro. He
went 5 for 15 that one game. He deserves slack for it.
The light is bright, man.
If that was anyone else, Lawrence, you say he's ass.
What?
If you went 5 for 15.
Well, yeah, I think I give fair criticism. Like, he shot the ball terribly. He's forcing a lot of stuff, and he kept bringing the double teams right to him. Just take people one-on-one. They can't guard you.
Side note, you remember what I sent you, that post in the chat about what team Anthony Edwards has?
What team?
Yeah, so basically, as of right now, at 22 years of age,
correct
me if I'm wrong.
Oh, brother.
Edwards has a top 3 or a coach of the year finalist.
It's Tatum pandering. That's what's about to happen, Julius. That's
it's not even Tatum pandering. It's what happens. It's what happens in all NBA fandom and superstars. Right. So far, Anthony Edwards at the age of 22, he has a top 3 coach of the year, which is coach of the year finalist. He has the 6th man of the year on his team. Arguably the best defensive award winner of all time. Gobert has the most with 4.
Four time.
He has 3 or 4 All-Star teammates, himself, Gobert, Cat, and if you want to count Mike Conley with 1 or 2 appearances, etc., etc. And people are going to start turning on him and saying, how much more help does this guy need because he has this much star teammates at such a young age? So we've heard this story before. I don't know where or when, but we've heard this story before. How much
we know where it came, we know where it's coming from. We know your pain. We know your pain.
Yeah, but
it's
just in general,
it's just suffering. It's just suffering from success early on. Like it goes the same thing with Tatum. I think we give him a hard time, but like it's not his fault that the team that drafted him made the right moves and they're consistently in right position.
Because some say this will be a super team, according to some hosts.
A super team?
That's what
they don't even have.
But we also gotta remember they had like a lot of picks because they weren't good for a while too.
Right. I don't think the Wolves are a super team. They're just barely well built.
They drafted well.
Yeah, but it's like I said, I'm not agreeing with that bullshit what they said, what I sent you, but it's more of the
fairness.
More fairness, just because Ant Edwards this is a really good start for his young career, and with a lot of superstars, especially he's being called the MJ. Obviously, he shut down those rumors. He's being called the early face of the league as of right now. Everyone online is saying he's going to be one of the top guys in the league to look out for. With all those, praises and expectations, if you don't show up, they're gonna have your head if you don't win. I've seen this before. LeBron, they turned on LeBron, they turned on KD, they turned on Steph, they turned on Kawhi, they turned on so many superstars that they didn't produce in certain ways. And the same thing will happen to Edwards. It's not Tatum pander or anything else. It's just how being a superstar works.
I was messing with you. But I get it though. I understand.
I think he gets grace for at least one more year. So if this happens again, let's say they make it to the second round again next year and lose, then it's gonna be some conversations. But I don't think they'll really.
This is a break. It's been a breakout season for him.
Yeah, right. Al Horford 22 and 15. By the way,
it was so egregious that the way he broke out that people started comparing him to Michael Jordan. So
I love
it. It was like, which is crazy, but.
Al Horford is old Nikola Jokic. I'm saying it right now.
He's got the same accessories as Michael and shit. He definitely feel that in his mind that he's like that.
For me, he's 22. Like I'm gonna stick what I've always said about players and like winning championships.
Mm-hmm.
Ant Edwards has not even hit his prime yet. Like if you don't win a championship between the ages of 25 and 30, which should be your prime, then you get the slack. But if you're young, but granted, if you have a super team, like a really, really bad super team, like you're automatically guaranteed a championship. Then if you fail, then you deserve criticism. But for me, I think we should wait, like Julia said, I don't say a year, maybe later on in his career, like when he turns 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, et cetera, because that's when he'll be the best version of himself. This isn't even the best version of Ant Edwards right now. He's 22.
Yeah, that's the crazy part too.
Right.
That's the wild part.
But with all that being said, hold him to the same standards as Tatum. He doesn't win next year, he's a fraud. Right now, he is a fraud. He had a better team at 22 than Jason Tatum ever did. You can compare the rosters right now. 2021 season. Jason Tatum did not have a coach of the year or sixth man of the year candidate or defensive player of the year.
Yeah, but nobody was thinking about no Finch. They say, he might be out of the league in 2 years. And then it turned out that he was good.
Celtics won. Yes, go. Now we get the rest.
Of course they did.
Al Horford 25 and 15. Who had it?
Who would have thought?
At 4-5 threes. I'm telling you. Old man.
Remember last season that there was like a 6-game stretch. I was betting Horford for 15. I don't know why I did that shit. That motherfucker was in the game. He had 4 points, like 3 games in a row.
That's nuts.
Well, Julius, we'll see you soon.
Yeah, we will.
It's supposed to be fucking last year, but
I wonder.
You getting ahead of yourself. You might get ran out of there by the Pacers or the Knicks. You talking crazy?
It'll be the Knicks, to be honest.
Y'all better slow y'all. You better take it one round at a time, because
No, I am.
Man,
these
Denver
teams-
versus New York will be legendary. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Nah, that's a wild session. That might go. That might be 4-1.
Who?
Denver.
Dude, it's going to be Nuggets.
Dude,
It's gonna
say-
take a half of an injury from this team for the Knicks, and they're done.
Let's be honest.
Like,
It's going to be
true.
Nuggets and Heat
They're
again
done.
if that happens. It's going to go the same way the Nuggets Heat series won.
Right.
Yes.
Jalen Brunson's going to be exhausted, just like Jimmy Butler for carrying the team. But Jalen Brunson's going to have less help than Jimmy Butler did.
Mm.
I'm
It's
tired.
crazy. I went to the Knicks Nuggets game last year and they beat us. They have potential to beat us, but I just think with their
Can you do that? Can you do it 4 times?
right, exactly.
4 times.
But
I
yeah,
always
all right,
give
do you
teams the
feel?
benefit of the doubt. I tried to. At least.
Yeah, you still got to come in the game and play too. So it's like the fact that they play everybody the crazy minutes is where it could be an advantage or a disadvantage to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tibbs, man, get him out of
Yeah.
here.
He said, "Y'all playing till y'all die." Like,
I mean, to be fair, with this Knicks roster, you have to play everyone high minutes now.
yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, but in the beginning of the season, definitely not. Just because now they don't have they're missing 3 starters. They're missing Bojan Bogdanovic, a key rotation piece as well. So,
Yo, I'm telling you right now, what's the name to that shit tonight gonna be epic.
movie.
Thunder, Mavs gonna be raw.
who you got this
OKC,
game?
Mavs.
OKC, man.
Mavs.
OKC, man. They in
I got
OKC. You trap, man. Nah.
Okay, Mavs won game 2 in OKC.
Huh?
Mavs won game 2 in OKC.
Yeah, but it ain't game 2.
Okay. It's not
I
game.
think
It's not game 4
OKC
either.
will win this, then Mavs will win the home, and then OKC game 7. That's my thought.
No,
I'm-
because personally, I want to see a Mavs and Denver WCF. So, badly.
Me too. But if we get OKC, I'm with that too.
Yeah, I think.
Shea versus KCP.
Yeah, I think the Nuggets will advance.
What? Oxtails, yams, collard
No.
greens. What? Yo.
Free throw merchant gonna get
free throw
Oh
merchant.
yeah, no SGA.
Mid-range killer. Bro, he gets any shot he wants. It's so crazy.
Because he knows he's going to
Put
free throw line
Braun on him.
regardless.
Put my man Braun on him.
Oh man, he's barbecue chicken. Bro, you talking about elite scorers in the NBA, bro. Like, we're not talking about some iffy guys. We talking about dudes getting to their spot and being unstoppable.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, whoever wins out of OKC and Mavs, I think it's going to be Denver who would beat the Wolves in this series, anyways. It's going to be a good matchup regardless. So,
Facts.
Shea stepped up big time, man, for them.
He did. That
Like,
game was really crucial.
Last game, bro, he scored 14 straight. He tried to get the team involved, and they missed like 2 shots.
Nope.
Then he said, "Yeah, get out the way."
halftime, he went to his phone. They saw the SGA dance memes loading up. Say, "Oh, let me try to perform, so I don't have to deal with these post games." Like,
Chill.
I sent that to one of my homies after they lost. I think it was game 2 or game 3, and I was like, "Is this your king?
Is this your king?
Yeah,
Is this your king? That is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I'm just happy that Tatum's not the only one getting the dance treatment now. It's SGA, Luka, everyone's getting the dance treatment now.
Not Jamal. They call him
Tyrese.
They call him Heat Pack Jamal. Yo, that's fire.
Literally.
Heat Pack Jamal.
Hey man, thinking back to the series now, shit. If he was suspended game 3 like he should have been, it'd be different.
It would, but we would never know.
Well, I guess we'll never know.
Julius had the candles. He had a picture of. He was like this. Said, "Please don't suspend us."
No, he took a piece of paper. He took out some newspapers. He tore out the letters. He wrote a ransom.
I called
Mr.
Adam Silver. I said, "Yo,
Yeah, you can't
come
have
on
this
now. Don't do this to
man.
me."
Yeah, I'll give you free access to any vending machine of your choice if you like.
Facts.
Murray, get
Make me the sponsor of all the NBA drinks. We got a deal.
He
If they
said,
come
"Why?"
back
He
before
said, "Why me?"
What did I do to this?
Bro. Nah, man.
Nah, Tyrese, man, he's so embarrassing sometimes. Like, bro, just get it together.
Oh wow! So you saw Vince Carter jersey getting retired by the Nets?
I like it. I like
Does he
it.
deserve it?
Why not?
Because I saw I just opened up Facebook. The first thing I see, Vince Carter gets his jersey retired. Someone said, "Y'all just be retiring jerseys for no reason."
Vicente said that.
Yeah,
I already
I was
know.
looking. I'm really like, damn. What did Vince Carter do to
Vicente
you?
takes it so funny sometimes. I'm like, yo,
Bro, people be really they be hating. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, Vince
It'll be
Carter
real
is
life
a
hate.
legendary net.
Like VC, like Vince Carter wasn't like a crazy part of our childhood.
Yeah, but
Like
I do agree. Vince Carter is like, when you talk about like top 5 shooting guards, he shouldn't be in that list. But he's one of the iconic ones. He's not the greatest shooting guard, one of the shooting guards of all time, but he's iconic.
Is Kid's jersey retired?
By New Jersey? Let me check.
Yeah, because I feel like if
should
Vince
be
is getting his, Kid definitely gotta have his.
right.
Yeah. Let me see.
And then what about RJ?
Oh yeah, it is retired Nets. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so then makes sense. But what about RJ? Do you think RJ deserves
Jefferson?
it or no?
Not by the Nets, no.
I feel like he was going bonkers though.
Yeah,
When he first,
that's where he had his best stint in his career.
Yeah, when he first got in the league, he was going crazy.
Yeah, but when you think of Nets, I don't think of Richard Jefferson automatically. I think Jason Kidd, Vince Carter,
But
Williams,
wasn't he on that team?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like he was doing damage while he was playing there. I'd have to go back and look because I feel like I remember him at least third out of the group.
Yeah, he was out of that big 3. He was third for sure.
Let's see. Oh, he was there for 7 years. Yeah, I can see it then. Man, 2001, 2008. Yeah.
I hope they retire Melo and Jokic. That's my hope.
Nope. You think he's gonna play a Kobe Bryant ceremony? One for you, one for you.
Nah, facts for real, man. Like Melo deserves it, but Jokic pretty much have done way more.
Jokic sealed it already. He won a championship and 3 MVPs. He already
he getting a statue.
He's getting a statue.
He brought the first title, man. That's statue worthy.
Yeah, I mean, if someone who's won 3 MVPs out of 4 years and won you a championship and a Finals MVP, if you don't get a statue, then he should be the first one to get a statue.
Right.
Yeah.
Or for masterclass.
Yeah.
But
OKC winning Game 5.
No, they're not. It's a Mavs.
For sure.
Man, listen. I'll tell you right now. You heard it here first. 40 ball. Loaded.
40 ball?
From Kyrie? Yeah.
40.
For Kyrie.
Wait, it's going to be – SGA is going to drop 40 with like 20 free throw attempts.
Man, listen, if they do that, I ain't even watching that game then, man. That's crazy. 40 free or 20 free throw attempts is nuts.
Yeah, but for the series, it's been basically who's been the role player stepping up because we know what SGA is going to bring. We know what Chet's going to bring. Luke and Kyrie have been struggling this series, just like last series. Luke with injuries, obviously, but PJ Washington, the Mavs been needing that third guy to step up, whether it's been Tim Hardaway Jr. or PJ Washington, because Tim Hardaway Jr., all the Mavs fans hated THJ going into the playoffs, but he didn't play the first series against the Clippers, but he's been playing actually decent versus the Thunder this series so far. So It's up to them. We know what Luka and Kyrie could bring. They're bringing attention no matter if they're injured or not. It's up for the other guys to show up. So PJ's been doing his job. THJ's been doing his job. Lively as well. Gafford with the defense. I've seen a lot of good defense from Gafford and Lively. And plus, what's funny? The whole Chet Holmgren chasing Derek Lively to follow him was hilarious.
Yeah.
You've been working on your cardio.
Twitter.
Hack a Shack.
Chasing them all around the court.
But, since we're here, and the second round of the playoffs are going on, and one team has already been sent to Cancun already. I just wanted to welcome the Cleveland Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell, however long you want to say. Welcome to Cancun.
Cool.
Go to Cancun, Cleveland Cavaliers. Like I said, no one wants a vacation in Cleveland, so go to Cancun.
Hopefully that's not
like
you.
Joakim Noah said. Who wants the vacation in Cleveland? We're going to Cancun instead. So enjoy the off time, Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh yeah, they're doing the NFL schedule release on ESPN right now for the people that, if you do care.
Ooh,
yeah,
nice.
We play the Dolphins on Monday Night Football.
Any before we get up out of here, any last words?
Julius, guest, what you got?
Nuggets in 6, OKC in 6,
Celtics in 5.
And, I got Knicks. Knicks in 6, man.
Yeah, I think they're pissed off. I think they end it. I think they're highly upset with the front running and shit. So
put them on the mystery.
Typical Devin Booker shit.
Thanks.
For me, hey, the Celtics are the first team to make it to the conference finals. Shout out them.
Shout out
5
to
games. So get the well-deserved rest you guys deserve.
I don't know if it's well-deserved, but
well-deserved. Actually, if you win, it's well-deserved. Yeah.
They're
not apologizing for well-deserved rest. Exactly. Hey.
Julius said, I'm not trying to hear that shit.
Hey, you're going to have to. We have to hear you in Denver. You have to hear me about Boston. Plain and simple.
True.
On Facebook, Twitter, etc., etc.
Yeah.
But I do be liking the post. But hey, more playoff basketball. We got the Clippers. Not the Clippers. We got the Thunder and Mavs coming up right now. Also, hey, WNBA is kicking off. Stay tuned into those games.
Yeah.
Angel Reese is playing right now for the Chicago
Angel
Sky.
Reese.
Caitlin Clark.
Boo.
Boo.
Who's boo?
Women basketball. So
Nah.
Angel Reese, my boo.
Now the Sky Big Three. I mean, her, Crease, and the other girl. I might have to.
This dude is wild.
Oof. But yeah, WNBA, check it out. Just started. What you got, Lawrence?
For me, man, ain't shit, man. Everybody keep prospering, keep winning in life.
Yes, sir.
IBTE Sports Podcast, man. Every week, every Wednesday, 8:30. We live no matter what. That's about it for me. We up out of here.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate everybody that's tuned in. NFL season is approaching. Hurry up.
No.
Dang, how the hell you do that? Oh, it just
I don't know. I
picked it
just
up?
did a thumb.
Oh, it must be like
that's fire.
Yeah, it must be.
I've seen it pop up before, but I don't know if you do this.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's just you.
I think it's just a phone thing. Are you on your phone?
Let me see. Yeah, I'm on my phone.
I don't know.
I don't know. It didn't
What
do
the
it.
hell?
Oh, yeah.
All right. We just found something new. All right.
Hey.
We appreciate y'all. We're going to get up out of here.
All right. Catch y'all later, man.